Okay, should be live in a moment.
All right.
Possibly now. Looks like it. Shareable link. Oop. 34 or 44. Perfect. Website should be up.
All right.
Cool.
And I'm going into chat too. Hey, chat room. All right. And when we go on, I'll shut my AC.
Hello. Hello, Becky.
Hey, Dan Wally, Oka.
Hello.
Becky. Becky, are you baking down there? Not baking like buns, but like baking in the sun.
Baking without flour.
Yeah. Hey, Scooter X. Yay. Mm-mm-mm.
99. Ugh.
Oh, wow.
It's only 93 here.
I think it's 96 here. I think last night the low was 86 at 4 in the morning. Hey, Nick with a C. Magoo.
OMG hair is gone.
I see.
Down to brown.
Is this the new official?
Yes.
Oh my God.
The red is no more.
Oh my God. Wow. Mr. Dave, Captain J. Oh, you beat me. Becky's low tonight is 89. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, beats me. Low is 76. Greetings from Hurricane Central. Let me think. Here, let's do a Fahrenheit to Celsius converter. 99 Fahrenheit, which is what's Becky's, is 37.2. 93, which is where it is here, it's 33.8. And Becky's low is 31.6.
Hi, Martron. It's only 77, but humidity is 86%.
Yep.
Wow. You cut out early.
Yeah, I did. I think 10 years is long enough. Which is, I think, about how long it's been. Guy Fieri has had that hair for 30 years? How long is...
Well, his hair is just all crazy spiky, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
but it's dyed, it's colored.
Is it colored? Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta be. There's no, that's not, I don't think that's natural blonde. Those roots.
Oh, okay. I thought it was white.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah, that's
gets it
probably, yeah.
white, but
Yeah.
look, I mean, his beard is
Yeah,
brown.
that's true. How about Brushwood? Is he back to like normal hair?
Yeah, he's back to normal hair. Um, Let me see, what is his hair like?
Boy, I have not been clean shaven in probably 40 years. A fuel boat.
Here's his website, so you can kind of see his hair a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of normally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a long time with the bald look. Except when I'm wearing a cap. Hey, PC guy. Oh, wow, we're early tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, it's almost time. Oh no, we have 8 minutes.
Oh, no, I know. Oh, okay. Do fans keep dogs cool? What's your answer?
Do fans keep dogs cool? Like outside? Yeah, I think so.
In the house.
In the house?
During,
Yeah.
in the heat.
Yeah.
Fans cool humans by evaporating the sweat on our skin. Dogs and cats sweat little through their paw pads. They don't sweat through most of their bodies. Therefore, airflow from a fan is not enough to keep pets cool on hot, humid days.
What?
That's what it says.
Wow. Maybe if a fan was right in their mouth. They
Maybe.
to keep cool. Maybe.
Maybe if they had their own portable heater, cool a fan.
Yeah.
You got your rug?
Yes, I'm just after the show, I'm going to wash the kitchen. I just swept it after we washed the kitchen.
Okay. Is it will 4 feet wide fit, or do you have to cut it?
I'm not sure that. No.
Oh, well, you could know if it's 4 feet wide or not. The space. Okay. But I bet dogs maybe. Yeah, they pant to cool.
That's interesting. I put a fan out for my cat when it was getting kind of warm. I guess it did nothing. I need to put an AC unit out there, apparently. That's the only
Did they sit in front of it and pretend like they were enjoying it?
No.
No.
I put her right down in front of it, and she was like, why is this blowing on me? And then she stepped down. I was like, no, this will keep you cool. You know, she did this
funny.
face again like.
That's very funny. And that is from the Animal Medical Center.
No, does your dog Charlie use the portable shower?
Oh, I haven't used it yet, but he might like that. Although Charlie's pretty much afraid of everything.
If it makes a sound and moves.
Oh my God, yes. Let's see. RF guy has a cat who showers. And RF guy, how does your cat shower? Does it jump in the shower when it's running? Or does the cat lean up and turn it on?
I've heard of cats that like water before.
Yeah. My lab jumps into a kiddie pool when it's hot. Might be because it's water. Scooter X says, and does it take the hair out of the drain when it's done? No, Charlie's never met a cat, but I think he would like a cat. Our cat used to love to go in the snow. Okay. Captain J, my pet dolphin loves water.
Loves water. I can't get it out of there.
Wow.
No,
No, normally dolphins are desert animals, but
yeah, there was a Turkish Angoras I heard like to play in water, which is a cat breed that I
wow.
wanted for a little while. Because they say it doesn't have an undercoat; it only has the top coat of hairs, and that's the thing that annoys cats is when their undercoat gets all wet. From what I remember.
Hey, Manly, Mossworm said my pet Rock loves spaz.
My cat also drinks black coffee.
Oh my God!
If my cats had coffee, I would need like new flooring because they would just dig a hole through the ground. I do have one very weird cat. My black cat, Jack. He has a curly tail like a monkey, and it will curl like all the way around, and it is adorable. And so he'll walk around with a super curled tail.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I've never seen a cat like that with a like.
Can he hang from a tree with it?
He basically could. It seems like it. And then the other weird thing about him is he will drink his water with his paw. So he will sit in front of the water, dunk his paw into it.
Oh my God! And
lick
splash
his
it in
paw.
his mouth.
And he'll just lick his paw
funny.
over and over and over again. And so sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, Jack," and he'll like jump on me, and one paw is just soaking wet. It's like, get off of me.
That is bizarre.
I have one outdoor cat now, Sella. Sella's outdoor.
When I first moved into this apartment, I don't know, almost 50 years ago, this apartment was the basement of the building because there was a stoop. And I had a roommate then, and we were afraid that there might be rats. So he said, I'll go to the ASPCA and get a cat. So when I came home from work, we had a dog and a cat. And I said, what's with the dog? I didn't know how much I would love dogs. They said, well, they were in cages next to each other, and the person at the SPCA said they're really great friends. Well, it turned out that my dog would lick his paw and clean himself.
Like a cat.
Like a cat. So
that is too
isn't that funny?
That is very funny.
My God, they really were.
That is too funny.
They really were companions, and he figured, that's how you do that. Oh, okay.
That is very funny. I've never seen that before.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting
now it's time.
1 minute. Okay, on this episode, a camera that prints pictures for a kid's camera that prints pictures for a penny. Your next inexpensive, what the heck is it?
What the heck
is it? A backpack with a feature you probably haven't seen before, and view a video.
Perfect.
Or any combination of those.
Yes. Here we go in 3, 2. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, Dickie D has a kid's camera that will print pictures for a penny. We also have a backpack that you've probably never seen but might want, and another What the Heck Is It crappy corner with your videos. Home next on the Giz Wiz!
It's the same old show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now! And here he is, the resuscitator of gadgets, Dick D. Bartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing good, sir. And you?
Doing good myself. Doing very good.
Oh, there's something wrong with the color on your screen because your hair shows no red.
Uh-oh. Yeah. It has been cut off.
Oh my gosh.
These cameras make my hair look much darker than it is in person.
Yeah.
Here, let's see.
So that red wasn't natural.
No. Sadly.
I lost a bet with Dennis. I said, Dennis, it's natural.
Yeah. Well, I've naturally grown out of it then. That could be your excuse.
Oh my gosh.
you know?
Okay. Was it a special anniversary or anything? Or you just decided
It's time. It is time. Yeah.
It's time. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
These cameras really aren't doing it justice because there was still a red tint because every time I would dye my hair when I had the red hair, it slightly dye the brown underneath. So these cameras really aren't doing a great job of showing that off. But yeah, all the red has been cut off, and I think it is no more. Unless I can't stand it, and then I might go back to the red. But at this moment, it is no more. No, it's just been so long. I just felt like it was time to say goodbye.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. Anyway, is it hot out there? That we're all complaining in the chat room. Becky's low tonight will be 89. Last night, the low in the city was 86.
Yeah, it's been warm here. Currently, it's 91, but I don't think we've had a day above 90 in a while. Okay. Yeah. Or sorry, below 90 in a while.
Oh, below 90, I was going to say, yeah.
The opposite of that. Yeah, no, it's been really hot. And one of my favorite features of the Tesla that I have is that I can start the AC from my phone. And I have been using that all over. If I'm out grocery shopping, like the moment I get in line to check out, I'm turning on the AC so that it's nice and cool when I get there. Otherwise, it is just an oven in there before you.
Yeah, I can imagine. No, that's great. That's great.
It's been hot.
Super hot.
Do anything fun over the weekend?
Oh, well, let's see. Today was the first of holiday shopping virtual shows.
Oh, man.
And not the greatest way that they arranged to do it. You can always tell. This one had more information on the screen than I've seen on most. At the left side of the screen, it listed every showroom and how many people were in it. But the most crowded place was tech support. Okay, so it's like 3 people in Bowflex, 5 people in OWC, 74 people in Help.
Oh, no. That's bad.
Yeah.
Were you... Did you have to go into Help every once in a while?
Yes. I couldn't bear to do that, but it was just, I don't know whose fault it was, but I would click enter chat, enter video chat, see other person. I would click that, and then another picture of me would come up. So I was talking to.
Tell me more about this product. You have a very handsome product rep. This is very nice. That's
so I think someone should come up with a definitive virtual showroom thing.
Totally.
That everybody learns.
Totally.
Instead of every virtual big meeting designing their own thing. You know, some of them have 2 stories, and you take an arrow and you physically use your mouse to walk down the hall.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think that they really need to embrace a traditional web page. You know, we don't need a showroom. We don't need a virtual room with virtual hallways and virtual stuff. If it was a web page with normal titles, links, images, and then a button, okay, join the call. You know, there's 4 people on this call. Yes. And then it would open up a thing that you normally use, like Zoom or something like that. Like,
Yes.
it would be so much nicer than these crazy things that they're
Yes,
building.
absolutely. I watched the 3-minute video yesterday. Who knew that you click on Santa Claus if you need help?
Right. That's not, I do not understand these technology companies that think, oh, let's reinvent the wheel with a
Yes.
Santa Claus. What meeting?
Yes,
I have
instead
seen.
of asking for a present, you're
Right.
asking for help. It just is so natural that people will say, I'm lost. I'll ask Santa Claus.
I have no idea what to do. Where is the Santa? I need to click on that Santa. Question marks, get out of here. Help buttons, no, I don't even want one of those life preserver rings. No, can't use that. Gotta be
I
Santa
need
Claus.
Santa Claus.
I've noticed this type of thing more and more, where it's like, you know what's really adorable is a cat. So let's have the cat be the help button.
I think
And
you're
it's like,
absolutely right.
that is the worst design decision I've ever experienced. Like, no.
And they work with it for months, and to them it goes, oh, this is so natural.
Right.
It's just so natural.
Right. Yeah. Why weren't
but-
all of these reporters in the meeting when we decided on Santa? Didn't they get the memo?
That's very funny.
So yeah.
And you, anything thrilling in your life? outside of
Over the
hair?
weekend, I did a power weekend stream where I go from 9 to 9 on Saturday and Sunday, so 12 hours each day. And we had a lot of fun and just streamed for a very, very long time.
Wow. And is that your Minecraft audience?
Yep, that's my Minecraft audience.
Oh, okay.
We end up playing other games as well. So I played like a pirate game and a different type of survival game and stuff like that. But yeah, so that was my weekend, and then jumping straight back into work with all the normal work. So yeah, nothing spectacular. Yeah, for me.
All right.
Now I don't know. I did see one thing pop up on my Facebook. Now I think, this was between shows. I'm floored by this, Sticky D. You shared this on Facebook. One second, got to get rid of that. This is a photo of you in Bora Bora. Who is that guy? Dickie
You
D.
know, it's very funny because, and then someone online saw that and used some, I don't know, photo type, whatever, and they just made it absolutely clear. And I'm thinking, back then, there were no gyms, there were no health clubs.
That's
I didn't exercise.
that's what I wanted to know. What was your routine, Dickie D? I want that type of body. What were you doing?
I could not. I'm thinking, God, I wish I knew me then.
Yeah, Benjamin.
There it is. Yeah, and it's the one down after that. I think he clears up my photo. This is George Woodbridge,
Here, one second.
one of the mad artists. And then he said, and then Dickie D, here's your picture.
Here we are. I got it. Here, let me. The website doesn't really want to work with me. One second.
Oh,
Let me see
okay.
if I can- Here we go. This is a better view of that.
Yeah.
What were you doing? You had to be slamming protein shakes.
No.
Weightlifting.
Mostly eating pies. I do not know. I only know we had a country home, and every weekend when I went up there, I had to help build the rock garden. I had to help dig the cellar. So that was a lot of work. And there was no disco back then, but the church had a dance every Friday, and I loved to dance. I would go and dance for 4 hours straight.
That's what it was.
I think that helped.
But your dances must have looked like this.
Well, I would dance and hold my partner. I go, 2, 1.
Up and down, up and down. Yeah, no, that I just
No,
that floored me.
it's bizarre. It's bizarre because, like I said, I had no health plan. It just happened. And now I go to the gym 3 times a week, and I'm nowhere near there.
You watch all the food that you eat.
I do. I do. I used to, when I first moved to the city, when I first lived alone in this apartment, I love dessert. And so every night I would make a smaller and smaller meal and a bigger and bigger dessert. And then I thought, wait a minute, I live alone. Why do I need the meal? So one night I ate a cherry pie for dinner. And the next night I baked and ate a batch of chocolate chip cookies for dinner. And then Friday I got very sick. So it turns out that you do need some food.
Some sustenance. Friends are asking, what did you do this weekend? Oh, I baked a wedding cake.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to a wedding? Oh, no. I just wanted leftovers, for the night.
I was hungry. I was really,
Right.
I was cookies weren't going to do it. And I couldn't bake a pie. That's very funny.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, I saw that.
Anyway,
It's just
well,
like,
thank you for showing that.
what is your routine, Dickie D? I have to know.
I had no routine.
No routine.
I wish I could just wake up and be that way again.
I think there's a lot of people that would like to be that way right now. For sure.
Yes.
For sure. Well, let's jump into some
The
gadgets.
thing is, I was I played 0 sports.
You must have been doing some really intense dancing. That is.
Yeah. As soon as I left school, I went home, went down the cellar, and played disc jockey, played announcer. I did this, except I think I told you, I only broadcast to the lady next door because I ran a speaker cable out the back window into her house. So anyway, I don't know. I guess part of it was natural. Anyway, okay, on to a gadget, and here it is.
Here we go.
A couple weeks ago, there was Sweet Sweet, and we saw a lot of great toys for kids. And over at VTech, it was a very crowded room, so we didn't get a good look at it. So VTech was very kind and set up a separate place so Tiffany could show us the new digital printing camera. Is that right?
Yes, we do cameras pretty well, I would say, for kids, right? We want to make them fun. We want to make them feel like they can capture moments themselves in a really kid-safe and kid-tough way. But this isn't like anything else we've ever created. So it is a camera like our others are. I'm turning it on here. So you can see that it has the screen there. You guys can probably see me through the screen.
Color LCD screen. Okay, very good.
Yeah. And then it also has a flip lens, so you can take your selfies.
Oh, great.
Of course, but there's tons of stuff in here, like all of our other cameras. There are games, editing, and you can add filters and do really cool stuff to your photos. But the best part is that when you take a photo, here, I'll let you guys see the photo. Oh, whoops, this way.
Okay. I'm clicking it.
So you can see it's my, yeah, I can just go right. Oh, whoops, I went to the wrong one. Oops, there we go. Let's see. We can go right there and we can, I selected that I wanted to print it.
Okay.
And it should print right out the front of the camera.
That's, you know what? It's thermal paper, right?
Yes, it's thermal paper.
That was very fast.
Yes, it's so fast. And what's great too, Dick, is that a lot of the times with stuff like this for kids that age, the cost of maintaining the replacement paper is really expensive. You get 80 images per print roll for us. And so it nets out to be about 1 cent. It's really, really cost effective. It's great for parents because they don't, kids, I mean, this is a sample, but I found my kiddo using it and he had taken pictures of like the bathroom door, like 18 pictures of that. They take pictures of random stuff. And so you don't want to spend a ton of money on the replacement paper. So the refill pack is $9.99. You get 5 rolls of paper in the refill pack. But you can do other stuff too, instead of just printing pictures. You can print games from the camera that are preset in here, coloring pages. You could turn your photos into coloring pages, which is really cool. There are mazes. that
Oh,
you
how
can print out.
great.
You can do, you can take a picture and then put your face on pretend money, and print out the pretend money, different crowns and bracelets, and then color it all in. Really, really cool stuff packed into this camera. And it's such a fun thing. Kids get to print it. It's such an instant gratification for them, you know?
Yeah. Now,
I like that a
did you
lot.
say 5 rolls of paper is just $10?
For the refill, yeah. The camera comes with one.
One,
And you get
okay.
about 80 pictures per roll. So
Okay.
one on that 80. And then the refill packs, you get 5 rolls, 3 regular rolls of paper, and 2 adhesive rolls. So they work like stickers.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Now,
So
I
you
noticed that the screen is color. So
Yep.
if you take a color photo, can you, is there an SD card in there?
There is not one in this, but you can add one. There
Oh,
is
you
a-
can add one.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So you could
absolutely.
take color
A micro.
photos and then you could put that SD card in your computer and then on
Absolutely,
another
yeah.
printer, print out color photos.
Yes, for sure. Yes. And just like a lot of our devices, parents are kind of the gatekeepers of where the creative elements live. For a kid, it's just going to stay on here. We want them to be safe and not have it necessarily a Wi-Fi device. And then parents can absolutely either hook it up to a computer or use that SD card to transfer those photos if they'd like to.
Great. And
Yeah.
let me see the back of the camera again, because
Of
it looked like there were a
course.
lot of fun.
Oh, let me turn it on for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It goes
So
off,
there
if I don't-
is, oh, there's a race.
Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's go home. So there's all
Oh,
different,
yes. Oh, this is great.
yeah,
Settings. Oh, this is super.
camera, the games. Yep, the settings, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can do different kind of filters and stuff. You can see all
Oh,
kinds
this
of
is
really cool
great.
stuff.
And I see the print button up top. This is
Yeah,
great for kids.
yeah.
So tell me the age group again.
So this one's 4+, 4
4
years
plus.
plus. Yeah.
Okay. And the camera is $75.
75. Yep, $74.99.
But
And
you
it's
can-
sold at all the major retailers.
Okay. But the real great thing about this is kids can print pictures for about a penny.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, 1 cent. Yep.
That is way cool.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, that is really, really neat. Here it is at Walmart for $5 cheaper,
Yes,
even
a little
70
bit less.
bucks.
Yes, I think only Walmart has it right now. I see no reviews because I think it just came out. Oh, can you go back? Someone in the chat room said, "How does it do a selfie?" The
yeah.
lens folds up.
Here, let me see. There it is.
There it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
The lens pops up, and you can do a selfie that way.
Yeah.
And
There's that fake money she was talking about. That is the funniest.
yes, that is.
I would
Also,
have print out like an entire roll of that if I was a child.
Oh, that's very funny. And you can print pictures and then color them. Also, I noticed. I thought she said. I edited it out that it did video. That it didn't do video, but in that close-up of the screen, it shows a video camera. And I
Yeah.
was just on the VTech website, and you can shoot videos. I'm
Right.
sure they're going to be short videos, but it also does videos. A built-in rechargeable battery, and kids probably don't want to hear this. It's programmable by the parents so that during certain hours it won't work.
It has off times. That's
As that off
hilarious.
times, exactly.
That is so
exactly.
funny. This
Yeah,
looks
I think it's-
great. And I
doesn't
think
it
that
look-
that price is super competitive. I think that is a really good price. Obviously, the photos aren't going to be replacing even a
no.
phone.
But it's so funny when she said her kid takes
Yeah.
a dozen pictures of the bathroom door.
Right.
I mean,
That's exactly kind of what I would expect.
yes,
is
exactly.
you might
exactly.
get, like a whole camera roll of, the cat's toe, that
Yes,
sort
yes,
of thing.
exactly.
I think that is really, really cool. And I think, now, thermal paper probably won't last very long.
No, I think you're right. I think you're
which is-
right.
I would suggest get an SD card just to keep the memories. You have no idea. 10 years from now, it might be cool to look back.
And also in the description, and I saw it also when she held the camera up, there's also a panoramic thing you can do. So you can, I guess it prints a longer picture.
That's cool.
But all in all, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, I love it. I think that's a
Green.
great thing for a creative kid. That's great.
Excellent. Okay. And now moving on to that backpack you mentioned, and here's what's unique about it.
Every fall, I try to find a different backpack. Okay, I always do a back to school segment for ABC, for Giz Wiz. And so this is from Swiss Digital. This is their backpack. And it has a couple of features we've seen already now. So you put in your own USB external charger, and that hooks up inside the backpack so that there's an outlet on the front, okay? And that way you can charge a device and just throw it in the front pocket, or charge a device and actually be holding it while you're charging it. This has, I believe, 14 pockets. It's funny because some listings say up to a 14-inch laptop, and some say up to a 15.4-inch. This is my 14-inch Chromebook, my Acer Chromebook, and my guess is you could get probably a 15.4-inch Chromebook or notebook.
It looks like you could almost get a 16-inch in there.
Okay, that's that. And it's in its own padded compartment. So far, these are things that we've seen. A little less seen is the luggage pass-through, okay? So I really like this a lot. And I've seen it on other bags, but not a lot. So you, instead of carrying your backpack, you can slide it over your luggage handle, okay? So this is a complete pass-through where the handle of your luggage goes, and then the backpack can just sit on the handle. Okay, but now the real change in this one is this button. Hold it in for a few seconds. I don't know if you can hear it, but the shoulders are vibrating. Push it again. Can you hear that? Mm-hmm. This is really nice.
It
Push
purrs.
it a third time. Pads in the shoulders and in your back. Both vibrate. And then hold the little button on for 5 or 4 seconds. There it goes. It shuts it off. So that's really a nice feature. Now, it doesn't come with a battery pack. And they do recommend that you buy a minimum of a 5,000 milliamp battery pack. Or in this case, we're using a 10,000 milliamp dual output. That way it can be charging a device and running the massage things themselves. And it has one other thing I've not seen on a lot of backpacks, but maybe I haven't looked, or maybe I haven't needed them. I'm trying to get this on. Okay. All right, so what this has, I'll come out here to do this part, is it also has a strap for the front. And why it has that is so it holds it closer to your back for the massage action, okay? And let me just find that little button. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, you know what? That is nice. Do the bottom. No, I'll just do them both. Oh. I like this. You know, you're walking around a showroom, a show exhibit, and you worn out. This is really great. So let's take a look at it. Okay, Swiss Digital, and there seem to be several models of it. There's one as low as $75 on Amazon, and the bigger one, let's go to the other screen. That one is, I can't even see from here, $99. Oh, and it seems to be $10 off for some reason.
So that one's $89 as of yesterday, anyway.
Swiss Digital. Oh, I like this a lot. Fine.
That is-
And it does. Someone said, does it just tickle you, or do you really feel? It's very well worked out. You really do feel like someone's rubbing your shoulders. So it's nice. I like it.
That's great. That's so funny. Dennis is going to be like, "You going somewhere?" And you're like, "Nah, I just
No,
wanted a
I just
massage
did-
real quick."
That's
No, I just, my lower back.
and
just...
the price point is not bad at all.
Yeah, so there's a Best Buy option.
Yes,
looks
Best
like.
Buy had, it seems to be on special this week for $80
Right. Normally 100, which we're seeing on Amazon.
on Amazon.
Yeah,
And
then
it
here's
has
the Amazon
a
one.
lot of compartments. Yeah, they all the way down. I didn't even know about Swiss Digital,
No,
but
I heard of them.
Dennis looked in the bag and he said, "This is really very nicely made for $100."
Yeah, and so right now it's $100 on Amazon with a $10 gift card. So it is 89 on Amazon.
Oh,
Or
okay,
this
right.
model. There was quite a lot of options it looked like.
Yeah, yes, exactly. They're not all massaging. Just the top four are massaging models from Swiss Digital.
That's really cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like it has it all. That's great.
It has it all. It also has RFID pockets, but I think it's come out that you really don't need such a thing, right?
Yeah, I don't know
That
how
someone
many
will-
RFID snatchers there are
Yes.
out there.
They sort of have to be like 2 inches away, right? Could you
There's-
lift your arm? I'm trying to get the number off your credit card here,
Exactly.
and you're blocking it.
Yeah, I've heard that there's some long range stuff, and I've heard conflicting stuff. I've heard all sorts of stuff. So, I
Well, if you need it,
personally
one
am
of-
not that worried about it
Yeah.
because also at the end of the day, it's still a credit card. You just contest the charge, and no money's been lost if someone got your credit card
There you
information.
go.
So, cool.
Okay, on to my final gadget of the day is this.
Dun, da, da, da.
Something from Fames and Cosmos. Okay, we love their stuff. They make experimental kits for kids. Okay, this is an incredible inflatable aero dancer. You know those weird things you see like at used car lots and stuff. Let's Dance. Make your own tube dancer, adjustable blower, conduct experiments. The electric fan blows through the fabric tube, causing it to dance. It's physics. Oh, I thought it was just fun.
Causes it to
Over
dance
1
and
foot
sell
tall.
used cars.
Oh, so it's not like the ones in the parking lot. All right. So this seems like it's not going to be much to do, right? You just stick the thing on the blower. Oh, evidently you can play. Must be ball in here too. You can play game anyway. We'll see what's in here. Okay. What? Oh. Are you? Oh.
Is there some assembly
You
required?
have to build the fan. I need a child for this. Oh my! Oh, are you kidding me? There are scissors here. I thought you were gonna open it, stick the tube on the fan. Oh, let's see what's in here. Oh,
I saved on labor
Attention.
cost.
emergency, Chad! Emergency.
Just let the customer assemble it. That'll be a lot easier.
I guess you can learn something. You can learn that this is not for old people. Oh, there's a motor. Things. And a little thing. And the balls. Where's the... Where's the little dancer? Oh, there. How could they make? Oh my goodness! Huh? Huh?
Wait, you have to
I do
sew?
not, ladies and
No.
gentlemen. I do
No,
not.
no, you don't have to sew him. Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
He looks so thin. I thought it.
Yes.
Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Maybe we don't have to build it. Personal cooling system. Isn't that a fan?
The $200.
Wouldn't it be great if we finally found the use for this thing? All right, so a kid would probably like doing this. Not me, okay? I am beyond. But, let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can just stick that stupid tube that comes with this. Enough thing for it too.
That material is so thin.
It looks like it's bleeding the air out. Can't handle it. Where's the wave dancing part?
Yeah.
It can't even do. It can't even.
Well, did it
Well, you get the idea, okay? You get the general idea of what this could do, all right? And it comes with little eyes and bow ties. But, you know, I wish you would like dance around a little. All right, so we're going to go see how much it costs. It is incredible inflatable aero dancer. Maybe it works better with the motor that comes with it, but you get a vague idea of what it's like. And that's it.
I can't tell if it's a knock on the personal air cooler or the aero dance.
I can't either. It did not get good reviews. I think I sent a link to Amazon.
Oh yeah.
The kit is only $20 or $19.99. I think it's kind of new because only 8 people rated it.
Not great.
Not
worth the price.
Not enough power.
Yeah, fun but fragile.
Yeah. However, if you watch their commercial,
Yeah, they have an incredible commercial. It looks like.
a little 30-second commercial. This is it.
Are you ready? It says for mankind's greatest achievement yet.
The Giz Wiz Show.
The incredible aero dancer. Build your own air dancer. Customize your air dancer with stickers. Sell used cars. I mean, no, cool other games.
But you can do blowing games with the ball.
with your little fan.
But I thought it was going to be more like the things in the parking lot where it kind of, even on the box, it shows you, the thing curling around.
No.
It's sort of just as straight up and he folds in half every once in a while.
Yeah, I think that even in their own promotion, they kind of show what the extent is here, where it just kind of every once in a while.
Yes, that's exactly, That's it. Anyway, but I think it'll be more entertaining building the motor, I guess, the fan blower.
Right, I guess.
But anyway, under $20, the Aero Dancer.
Aero Dancer. With that, let's move
It's
on
time
to
for one of my favorite Chad's Crappy Corner
You
themes.
don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it?
Okay. So it is the what the heck is it theme. So I guess first, let me show you the what the heck is it post.
Oh, yeah. We all get to play.
Posted to the patrons. It's loading up now. Here it is. So this is the whole gadget. Not just part of the gadget, but the whole gadget.
Oh, Chad, this is very funny.
Uh-oh. Why? Oh,
No, that's okay,
You know?
because I know because I have it standing by as for the contest, but I don't have to worry about doing it now.
Oh, no. I stole your what
so
the heck is it?
Chat roomy. Let the chat room guess.
Okay, so here, let me read some of the patrons'
good.
posts
Yes.
right before. So Steve says, can opener. My mother, OMG mom, says, my first Leatherman for children under 6. And a Leatherman is that multi-tool with the pliers.
Yes.
You know,
Oh, well, that's a great
my
answer.
first Leatherman. A kitchen droid leader, here displaying his fighting colors, ready for mutiny. A stand-in product model for when you don't want to endanger the A-list product. So it's the B-list product. I like this one. Cowboy chap stand.
Cowboy chat. That's funny.
Prehistoric pocket knife, vice grip for Barbie. Let's see. Let's run through a few more of these. Folding tongs to hold crappy
that's
corner
good.
items at a
That's good.
distance, and then a foldable fold stand. Obvious to me that this Thing Master all folded up.
Oh, the Thigh Master.
Oh, the
yes, from
Thigh
years
Master.
and years ago.
Some people in the chat room are saying folding scissors. I see a sewing machine, wine opener, salt grinder. I have it right here, and I can show it in person. And you know what it is.
I know. I was afraid everybody would know right off.
I had never seen it. I have never seen this gadget before.
Oh, okay.
And there's no logo. Now, a lot of people mention folding, and I will give that as in. Does anyone actually know in the chat room? Does anyone actually know what this gadget is?
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh.
Tell
Well,
me
it does
when you're ready
fold.
to.
I'm ready to reveal it.
Okay. It's a hanger, isn't it?
It is a hanger. So this is a folding hanger. Here's how it works. So it's upside down from the beginning. So there you go. And you pull this out, and you pull this out, and there you go. Now you have a hanger. I'm surprised not a single person in the chat room actually knew what it was. And
But
the tongs
I
to
bet
keep...
if I use it, they'll know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they may have a guess now. So it's a hanger, and the set that I got actually came in a set of 6. So I actually have...
This is great for packing.
Yeah, I have 6 other hangers, and they are colorful. So there's some other colors. I have a blue-ish, like a dark blue gray hanger. So that's this one. And then it also has a mint color hanger, so a little green hanger. And then there's just 2 of each color. So there's another pink, another blue, and another mint. So one thing that I did notice is I have in my house, a big old wooden peg for my hangers to go on. This will not fit on that peg.
Oh, okay.
So it can't be used in a normal house, is my suspicion. But as I've been to many hotels where the hangers they give you at the hotels have teeny tiny little hooks, and I assume that's to discourage you from taking their hangers home with you. And so I think this is the same size as those. So it's a little annoying that I can't use this in my normal closet, especially if I was like setting up. But I guess you wouldn't be doing that. You'd just be taking it with you to a hotel. So you'd really only be using it at the hotel. To test it out, I have a few different shirts here. I don't have a video, so we're doing this all live. And I was wondering if these little pegs, it has these little kind of humps on it where the hinge is.
Oh, yeah, thing folds up.
If that would help keep up, some type of sleeveless thing. So
Okay.
looks like it does. That looks
You know,
pretty
if you're
good.
drawing something that would hang in on the shower slide
Oh.
where the curtain is.
You're probably, yep, absolutely. Yeah, that could. So there's that. So that worked out fine. Wanted to see if they were strong enough for a normal t-shirt. So we can throw in a t-shirt. Looks good. That looks good. And then finally, I felt like the heaviest thing that this thing would probably have to deal with is a suit jacket. So I have a suit jacket here. I mean, I'd say that works out
yeah,
too.
Very nice.
So there you go.
Very nice. Yeah.
So those are the portable hangers. I'm just going to drop that on the floor there. They are from Amazon. Like I mentioned before, I got a pack of 6 of these hangers. And here they are. $15. $15 for the portable hangers. So there you go. Oh, look, they even suggested you could like clamp down like a strap to make sure that it doesn't fall. I guess that would work.
Well, that's
as
a
well.
clever idea.
Yeah, I thought just the hinge would just keep it up there, but yeah, I guess you could just fold it up on top of itself. So there you go.
I like that.
I'm surprised not a single person.
No.
I do like the creative answers, so I appreciate the creative answers that we get.
Yeah, no, that's fun. That's great fun.
But I am surprised that not a single person actually knew what it was. So there we go. That is the what the heck is it? I'm going to try to post the poll, the question, the what the heck is it to the Patreons on Monday. So you'll have a while to answer. So hopefully look for that next Monday. And with that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
And Scooter X also mentioned that they're available on AliExpress using the exact same photos that you just showed.
Oh,
so
I didn't notice that. Oh man, yeah, they definitely are. Now, so I paid $15 for 6. So these, if I got, is that an expensive color?
Oh, those are each. Well, you didn't
get. And that's a different style hanger. So if I got.
Oh, you didn't do bad at all.
No, I got 6.
And shipping is almost $5.
Shipping went up $5, and the estimated delivery is in 1 month.
Yeah, actually, it comes to more than you paid.
It does it $250 times 6 plus $430. I cannot do that math in my head.
250.
That's $5 each.
369.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, I may have
13.
I may have blown $1 or $2 on getting them from Amazon.
So don't feel bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, our email reads, "Hi Dickie D, here's a gadget for magic grips for the Magic Mouse." I don't know what that is. I mentioned the price on Amazon, but I found the same product on Amazon for less. But let's watch the video first. And that is from Norris Hill. Okay, so here is Norris Hill's video.
Hey, Dickie D and Chad. This is my gadget, the Apple Magic Mouse. Nah, just kidding. The actual gadget are these things that are on the mouse. These are comfort grips, or magic grips as they're called. They come in this little box, magic grips for Magic Mouse. And you apply them by just peeling and sticking. And it's removable. They're removable so they don't leave a bunch of gunk. And it also comes with 3 grips. If you look to the lower left, you'll see one of the grips is fatter and taller. Some people prefer that I just prefer the regular grips on each side. So that's how I have mine set up. Anyway, they stick right on, they fit perfectly, and oh my goodness, it feels so much better. I use my computer and my mouse and my drawing tablet all day, every day, 7 days a week. I'm an artist.
Ooh.
I do comic art and illustration and stuff like that. So I'm working with this mouse all the time. It's made a huge improvement. It's available on Amazon for about $14.95, which I think is a little expensive, and I don't remember paying that, but I ordered it with some other things, so probably just threw it in. But $14, $15, something like that on Amazon, and Magic Grips for Magic Mouse.
That is awesome. So the Magic Mouse is a loved and hated mouse from Apple. It has a sensor on the top. That's what makes it magic, that can sense your fingers. So you can do a click, a right click. You can scroll, even though there's no scroll wheel. You can scroll left, scroll right. So it's like a touchpad plus a mouse together. And it's very slim. And so this makes it much more grippable, I'm sure, like much more grippable. So yeah, I've never used a Magic Mouse extensively. I've quickly used it if a person at Twit had one on their desk, and I had to sit down and do something or something. And I never really loved the Magic Mouse, and maybe this would have helped. Because it does have a very weird profile. It's one of the weirder Apple things.
Okay.
For sure. It's one of the products that might need a rethink or two. One of the really embarrassing things about it is that port right there is the charging port. And so you cannot use the mouse and charge the mouse at the same time, because there's this plug that pops out the bottom of it.
Oh my god!
When you're charging it.
So they have to have like a dead mouse, have them upside down.
Exactly.
Oh
Here, let me
gosh.
see if the Magic Mouse. There's definitely an image or two online. There it is. So this is this is what you gotta do.
How bizarre.
When you gotta charge your Magic Mouse. So yeah, very, very Apple of them to
Okay, and then he found the cheaper version, and I think I sent you a link to that.
Yeah, so this one's $10. Now it doesn't look like do you get all three? A pair larger or a pair smaller? So it looks like you get 2 pair, where the other one you got 3.
Oh, okay. Well, then they're almost the same price.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But if you know you just want the smaller one, yeah, definitely cut out the middle size. That's cool. A good way to.
Yeah.
That's one nice thing about having an Apple product or something, is that there's so many accessories, because it's just such a popular product that you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm just going to read Norris Hall ads. P.S. As a kid growing up in the mid to late 20th century, 1960s to 70s, loved Mad, devoured every issue. You and the usual gang of idiots are the reasons I chose illustrating as my career.
What?
Especially the artists, Drucker, Al Jaffe, Don Martin, Sergio, influenced me greatly. Thank you and the gang for making me so mad. And I sent you a link to his studio. He only has one single page, but he does fun stuff. It's norrishillstudios.com. And click on that, because I don't quite understand this clock that he has. It says the time to brush clock is back. So are you supposed to brush your teeth 4 times a day?
Oh.
Or is it your hair? Or what is it? Or is it a joke that monkeys are supposed to do? I don't
I don't know.
I don't know either. But he does.
He'll
nice
have to
stuff.
send another email and let us know.
Yes.
What's up with
Oh, he
this?
does funny animal clocks. It's great. The giraffe is funny.
Huh.
Oh, they're actual clocks. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. But Norris, we're not quite sure what the 4 red dots are for.
I think I might get it. I think that the pendulum is the brush, and so it's brushing the teeth of the giraffe.
Oh, I get it.
I think.
And
now I could do more. We have to know more. Send in an email. This is a gadget. We see a gadget. We need to know about a gadget.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
Yeah, and send in a video of that clock working.
Perfect. That was a great video. Very good.
That was
great. Really good art. Amazing.
Yeah. And so if you have a video, anything to do with a gadget, okay, you can be like Norris and make a little video, 1, 2, or 3 minutes, and just make sure we can hear you. You shoot in horizontal plane, and with that we can see the gadget, and upload it to YouTube. You can click unlisted if you only want people with the URL to see it, and send that URL to us, mail@gizwiz.tv. Mail@gizwiz.tv, and you will get the current issue of Mad Magazine. Norris, I'll get you one. I'll get you the October issue that is coming out this coming Monday or Tuesday. Mail@gizwiz.tv. Anything to do with a gadget. We especially love it if you have something in the cellar, in the closet, that years ago was like, whoa, you have one of those? And is now, you spend so much money you can't throw it out. Make a video about that. And send it to mail@gizwiz.tv, but anything to do with a gadget.
This is what you get. This one. Right?
Yeah, you'll get the Sportacular.
Sportacular magazine.
And I have the Mad Guide to Skydiving in that issue.
Perfect. With that, let's move on to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
Letters from Steve C., partly for me, partly for Chad.
Ooh.
Dickie D., in episode 1482, you talked about using the OWC travel dock with a Chromebook to add an Ethernet port. Did you ever get that to work? In my experience, there is no way to add USB drivers to a Chromebook. It only has a few built in, and I've not been able to get anything to work on mine besides a mouse and a thumb drive. Steve, I just plugged in the cable and it worked. And actually, I have an older Chromebook and the same thing. I bought a little USB dongle that's USB in with an Ethernet jack at the other end. And I plugged the cable in and I was using a hardwired Chromebook. I didn't load anything.
Yeah, I guess I was. Yeah,
So,
are you
I'm
positive
quite
it was
sure
working?
Yeah, I'm not sure why you're having a problem because it works out of the box on 2 different Chromebooks with 2 different devices.
I wonder if his question is specifically with Ethernet, though. Did that definitely work? That I think.
It's just out of the route from my router into that cable, into that little dongle, and it worked.
Okay, cool.
And the same with that OWC box, it worked fine.
That's great.
Maybe you have a
That's
defective cable. I don't know.
great. Yeah.
Then this is for you, Chad. Also, do you know where to find information on those treasure hunts Chad talked about? Are they only in Texas?
Yeah, this
What
is.
about- what about some near Phoenix? That's, I guess, where Steve C is.
This sounds like maybe a franchise opportunity here because I had seen a lot of interest on people wanting to know, and what the treasure hunt I'm a part, that I'm doing is incredibly local. I mean, it couldn't get any more
okay.
local. It is just some people, they all, a lot of times they'll promote the local businesses, and it's just completely a locally run thing. It's almost like it's not quite, but it's almost as if the local chamber of commerce like has gathered all these things. So it is not a nationwide or even in any other city thing. Okay. So yeah, it's and all of the clues are also hyper local, like incredibly local. Like one of the answers to one of the clues was like how many doctors were working in the area in like this year, like, or the certain time frame,
right.
like in 1824. And so
what popular podcaster used to have red hair? I think I saw that. I think that was part of it.
Multiply the numbers in this popular podcaster's address by how long it takes you to sing the Star Spangled Banner, and then you'll have the coordinate, the Y coordinate.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So yeah, it's similar. Now, if you are into this treasure hunting, treasure finding thing, Stormy D mentions geocaching is everywhere, and geocaching is
that's a big thing.
Big thing. So it's not quite the same. There's no cash money prize, but geocaching is huge. And if you want a fun adventure, geocaching is really cool. But everyone has seemed really interested in this treasure hunt, and so there might be a business there. There may be might be the next big thing. Pretty
next big Giz Wiz nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, then people in Europe will say, "Well, what about us?"
Right.
Steve, see, I'm sorry we couldn't help you on either score there. Anyway, back to you.
Okie dokie. Well, we want to say big thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/GizWiz. You guys support the show every single episode, and we really, really appreciate it. We appreciate it so much. The patrons get an extra bonus. They get to see the What the Heck Is It gadget and comment down below to give me some good clues, some good ideas to read out on the show. So go support the show at patreon.com/GizWiz if you want to give a little bit back. And however you give, however much you've ever given, thank you so much. If you want to give via PayPal, you can head on over to our website, gizwiz.tv, click on the Patreon tab at the top of the website, and there is a PayPal link there if you want to check that out. While you're there, gizwiz.tv is where you can watch the show live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. You can join the chat room and talk along so we can see all your messages and, just have a good time. So please do that. If there's ever a schedule change, it'll be at the top of the website. Once you're done with the live stream, watch a previous episode. You could just scroll down to catch any of our older episodes. If we're not live streaming, it'll be the most recent episode right there at the top of the website, so you can watch that, or you can subscribe on YouTube or through Apple Podcasts, however you want to make sure that it's robotically delivered to you every single week. Head on over to gizwiz.biz, that's Sticky D's website, where he writes up articles about all the gadgets that we talk about on the show. So if you want to know more, learn more about some of the gadgets, gizwiz.biz is the place to check out. While you're there, play the real, the official, the original What the Heck Is It? And there it is. It's just a link on the sidebar to check out what the heck that gadget is. And this is obviously a hat hanger. I had this collapsible normal hanger. That is a hanger for like a fez or like a cowboy hat, that sort of thing. It's nice and round, just like a person's head. If you think you know what this is, get it guessing over at gizwiz.biz. There are 6 Mad magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad magazines for clever, hilarious, funny, and interesting answers. more magazines for the more creative answers. So get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. And this is a magazine that you're playing for, signed by Dickie D himself. So you can check that out there on the website as well. And I found your article, but then here it is. A mad look at skydiving. There we go. And it's multiple pages.
It's funny. I rarely read my old stuff, but I just happened to read the opening of that, and it caught me off guard. It says, skydivers must be sure to wear a helmet in order to protect the ground in case they land upside down. So remember that. Protect that ground.
It's very good. So that about wraps it up for our show. We will see you next week.
I'll be here. I saw two very funny things go by. One was Hang On Chad.
Oh, cool. Nice.
And brown is the new red.
I get poop vibes from some reason. Brown is the new red. I don't know why. This is not what it's about. But yeah, either of those are great. Either of those are very funny. Building our fan base. Man. Brown is. Sure. You want to do brown is the new red?
Yeah.
Brown.
I think that was Becky.
Becky. Yes, there it is. Thank you, Becky.
You guys are great with these. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all your titles. So helpful. Here we go. In 3, 2. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DiBartolo. This is episode 1844, recorded Thursday, August 12th, 2021. Brown is the new red.
Excellent. Oh, we need a photo too, right?
Photo.
I have nothing to hold up. The backpack is too big, so I'll just smile.
Here, yeah. In 3, 2, 1. Nice.
All right. Chat room, thank you so much. Saturday with Leo, then a Giz Fizz, and then Thursday we're here again. All right, Chad, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is great. This is great. Okay. Bye.
Chad's hair.
Scooter X, thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here.